we got a shout out to Tiffany Space _love from Bearded Brothers. Right on. You're amazing. All right. What's going on? We are moving on. Okay. We're going to get back to the music in just a moment. But before that, I think it's time for... Oh my God, what is it time for? It's time for... It's time for VHS Spotlight, everybody. And VHS Spotlight, of course, is the part of the show where we take a little break from the music to show you some of the videotapes in my collection. Some of the VHS videotapes. I collect videotapes, and I have a lot of them. And we've done this before. We look at some of the tapes I have. Tonight we're just going to look at some random rental tapes. These were in stores to be rented, and people rented them, or wherever they came from, and they've been cut. The boxes have been cut and put into these cases, and a lot of times. This one is called the Groove Tube, and a lot of people might know this is one of Chevy Chase's earliest movies. And as you know, Chevy Chase is not Chinese. And this came from a public library, as you can see. You can check it out for 7 days. Watch it, laugh your ass off. Just laugh your ass off watching the Groove Tube, and then take it back to the library so it wouldn't be cluttering up your house. Here's a weird one, huh? Cocktail Video. Cocktail Video. That's the name of the company that put this out. This is a Canadian video label. It's from Quebec, and it's called The Night Child. The Night Child. Oh my. The Night Child. That is very strange, isn't it? And I really don't have the words to comment on this. It's better left unsaid, I think. All right. What do we have next? Well, we have Crocodile. Crocodile. And I was always excited about seeing this movie because I heard that Tiny Tim was in it. But it turned out that it wasn't Tiny Tim, it was Tanny Tim. Tanny Tim. See that right there? Tiny Tim is not in this movie. Tanny Tim is, though. Tanny Tim is in it. If you're a fan of Tanny Tim, then let me tell you, you are in luck because you're going to see this crocodile eat Tanny Tim alive. Okay, what else we got? Well, I'll tell you what we got. We got stunts. Stunts includes several people falling out of a helicopter with no parachute. All right? I don't know how they're going to survive that. I think this movie should just be called Death, because that's what's going to happen to these people after they fall down like that. It says, dying is one hell of a way to make a living. I guess so. You can't take it with you, folks, all right? Stunts. All right, let's see what else. We got another one here for you. Oh, boy. We got Pickup Summer. Pickup Summer. This was $1.99. It cost you to rent this one, all right? And you had to return it on Friday, but then they decided you didn't have to return it on Friday. You could return it in 7 days instead. So if Friday was, 7 days away, then you really didn't get a good deal. It was still just as long. You still got to keep it just as long. Pickup Summer, all right? So it looks like they're trying to squirt a lot. They're trying to squirt a lot of things that they have onto this girl. See them squirting? They're squirting and squirting away onto this girl. They're squirting their condiments onto that teenage woman. All right. Pickup Summer. Here's another one we got. This one's called Refuge of Fear. Refuge of Fear, same deal. You had to return it on Friday. This guy is very upset, and he should be, because here's where he lives, all right? He lives right there. He lives in the penthouse of this building right here. And as you can see, he has very good air conditioning up here in the penthouse. Very good air conditioning. Okay. What else we got? Well, I'll tell you what we got. We got Love Me Deadly. Love Me Deadly. And as you can see, there's a couple of hands that are just loving her. They just love her so much, those hands. You don't have to go to a what am I trying to say here? You don't have to go to. You don't have to get any. You don't have to get any applause to get some hands. Oh God, that's terrible. Okay. We got Star Slammer. Star Slammer: The Escape. All right. Star Slammer: The Escape. It's gonna be pretty hard when you're getting slammed to escape. That's all I gotta say. It's very difficult. All right. And that's a big one there. Big gun. Okay. We got one more. Tape to show you this week, and it's the last porno flick. The last porno flick. All right. You think you saw them all? Well, I don't know if you saw this one, but this was the last porno flick. This is the last one they ever made. The very last porno flick. And, that's a genre that's defunct now. They don't do this sort of thing anymore because this was the last porno flick, the very last one. Okay. Hope you enjoyed VHS Spotlight for this stream. That was it. Those are the tapes that we're going to show you this time. Always a surprise. Always a surprise. Always showing you all the treasures here in the stream every single time that I stream. All right. Thanks to Jughead Jones Stan for following. Sure do appreciate that. We are still on our way to my goal of 1,300 followers. If you're watching and haven't followed, maybe shoot me a follow and help me to get to the point where I'm trying to get to here tonight. All right, we are going to do some more tunes for you now. Let me get some water.